This is the porn shoot, right?
No.
Wait.
Downstairs.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, shit. What's up? I'm Sam Jarris, world-renowned ping pong player, chess grandmaster.
A Renaissance man, you could say.
Yes, a jack of all trades and master.
Hey, that's my name.
Master of all of them.
So Sam, what's one thing that you're really looking forward to on the trip?
I'm looking forward to, most of all, the music shops. One of the record stores is renowned as being top 10 in the country, so I'm really excited to see if they have some rare finds that I maybe wouldn't find anywhere else.
Oh, that's really, really, really cool. How are you feeling about the drive? Is this your first road trip?
So I think the drive is going to be good. I think we know each other enough to the point where we know each other's boundaries. We're not going to kill each other. But I think there are going to be points where we probably have to stop and take a bit of a break. At least one rest stop. And as far as road trips, you could count maybe me moving here as a road trip. It was an 18-hour drive, so we drove about 9 hours each day. So 10 hours is a long time, but it's okay. I think we're going to get through it.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. Would you prefer to drive a scenic route to get there, or just any way that gets us there as soon as possible?
So I think I have the same answer as you, Jack, that in my first response is, of course I'd love to take the scenic route. Then nature is going to be great, but then again, yeah, nature is everywhere. So if we took the fastest route to get there, I think we would be able to spend the most time in Portland. Ideally, we'd have kind of a mix of the two, where maybe some part of the way we're on a scenic route and the other part of the way we're zooming down the highway trying to get there as fast as we can. But I think either way, I'm just excited to enjoy the drive with you guys.
Oh, definitely.
For
Awesome.
sure.
Thank you for coming. Yeah.
Of course, yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Hi, my name is Kyle Halick. I was born April 12th, 2003 at 7:30, and I am an Aries, obviously. I wear a lot of collared shirts, and I read a lot, and I'm excited for everything.
Okay, so tell me, what's one thing in particular that you're really looking forward to on this trip?
I would talk about today, taking photos and taking a lot of photos and seeing what we can find and see what we can discover. And I'm really excited for Pal's books. That's something I'm really excited to visit.
So what's special about Pal's books? What are you excited for?
It's a block full of books.
That's true.
No, it's really exciting. I really want to explore, and I really I want to saving up a lot of money. I really want to stock up on a lot of books, and I really want to explore as much as I can. And as well as being able to explore a whole city with friends and really enjoying our time together.
Yeah, that does sound like a lot of fun. So how are you feeling about the drive? It's a 10-hour drive.
We're not going to kill each other. I know that for a fact. But I think it'll be fun because I know we're with a lot of people we'd hang out with, and I think we all know how to. I think we all know each other's limits too. Mm-hmm. So we know when to shut up, and we know how to know each other's boundaries and stuff like that. But I'm ready to spend 10 hours just in a car together, and we'll stop by stops, and I think it'll be fun no matter what.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. So is this your first road trip, or have you been on any road trips before? If you count a drive to LA as a road trip, then sure. I guess, but not anything 10 hours. But that's true, yeah. You know. And so the last question I have is, when we're driving, do you prefer a scenic route to get there, or would you just prefer whatever route gets us there fastest?
I like a scenic route.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to stop by really cool. I want to stop at stops that really pretty and really nice and really cool.
Is there anything in particular, or just seeing all the nature?
I think seeing all the nature. I think that's really calming for me, personally, because I think I like looking out the window and just kind of enjoying what I see outside.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hi, my name is Jack Mulholland. Sam said he'd give me $500 if I shot this little scene for him. I don't know what it's gonna be, but a taxi picked me up and it said fake on the side of it, so I'm interested.
So, you ready to just get things started?
I'm laughing now. I'm smiling.
Ready as
yeah, the camera goes on and I get nervous. You know how it is.
Sure. So, tell me one thing in particular that you're really looking forward to on our trip.
Honestly, for me, I'm really hyped to go to Powell's. Right, the bookstore. I'm really hyped for that. I'm really excited for to drive and take that journey, take the road trip, listen to some good music, sure. Make some good stories. And I also want to like check out some music shops and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no sales tax in Oregon. That's what I'm really hyped for.
Oh, I'm spending.
More than anything. Oh yeah, all of
Absolutely.
it down the drain.
So, yeah, what is it about Powell's that is so exciting to you? Is it just the size of it?
I think the size of it, but also like the idea of just being around that much literature is really, really interesting. I think the last time I've been around that many books was the Library of Congress,
Oh,
and that was absolutely insane because you're kind of looking down, you're like, that's everything, right? Like ever published in America,
Right.
and you're like, that's crazy.
That's true.
And so I think I'm just really excited to go to the store and check it out, hang out.
Nice. So, how are you feeling about the drive, the 10-hour?
The drive? I don't know. I'm excited for it. I like driving in general, so I think it's gonna be a good time. I think Bubba, my Suburban's got it in her, so I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be nice. We got the good sound system. I am wondering who's like going in whose car because Josh is driving too, but I'm sure that's gonna sort itself out.
Yeah.
So.
Is this your first time going on a long road trip like this, or?
No, my family's done like cross country stuff like that, but it's my first time driving one. So I've been like Chico and back, but this is gonna be the longest I've ever driven personally.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so the last question is, would you prefer when we're driving? Do you prefer to drive more so like a scenic route or just the route that gets us there the fastest?
That's a great question because my brain, I'm like, I want to take Highway 1 up the coast. Let's go. And then the other part of me is like, fuck that. It's gonna be really, really long. I kind of just like hit I-5 and go up. But I think it's gonna be scenic no matter what, you know.
That's true. Yeah, we will be around a ton of nature.
True, so true. Whatever takes us through weed, I'm cool with.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I'm Josh Hammer. I live on 6th. No. I'm 18. Newly. Fucking cool guy. Yeah. I don't know.
So, tell me about one thing you're really looking forward to on the trip.
Ooh. The drive, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Because in a lot of movies, it's like the road trip in a movie is like the drive and the journey there. Like, I can't name any right now, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
And I love the views that you get. It's really pretty. That's really the most thing I'm excited for, because I'm probably just going to go with Zoe, my lovely girlfriend. And, or Hayden might come too, but it'll be a nice, like, little vibe, you know? And I love driving too, so being able to have that freedom, you know, I think it'll be really cool.
So do you think in this case, is it more about the journey or the destination?
Oh, journey.
Yeah.
Always about the journey, man.
That's what's up. I'm happy to hear that you're excited about the drive. So when we're on the way there, right? Are you more of a kind of guy who's excited for a scenic route, or do you care about just the route that gets us there fastest?
Kind of depends. More scenic, I'll say, because with the scenic route, you know, it's obviously like it's very beautiful. You get to see everything. You see like cows or horses or whatever. But if I'm tired, definitely just straight there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think there's gonna be conflicting opinions in the group about taking a scenic route or a fast route?
No. Maybe like one or two people will be like, I mean, can we just get there? But I think everyone's gonna be like, no, because we're bringing the film rolls, so
Oh yeah.
I think it'll be like,
We'll
let's get some nice scenic views, and then we can take a few pics, and then maybe we can even stop on the way there. You know.
I'm happy to hear you're excited about the drive. Like, how many stops do you think we're gonna take?
One for gas. At most 2 for like chilling and pics.
Nice.
That's my opinion. Yeah. Is that it? Why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Cara. Yeah.
Are you feeling nervous about the interview?
A little bit. This feels like very professional, and I'm not really sure what to say. I'm Cara. I'm 18. I'm going to be in college next year. So are all of us. Yeah.
So tell me about something that you're really looking forward to on our trip.
I'm actually really looking forward to Oregon City. I know I've kind of like made that clear, but I just think it'll be a cool vibe, and I'm really excited about like the house we're staying at, and I also just like I really like Portland. Like I've been there a few times, and it's just like a city that I really enjoyed. So
Cool.
I'm just excited.
So what about Oregon City is cool to you?
I like the idea of seeing like thrift stores and like independent coffee shops. I guess I just kind of like the vibe of like Oregon City.
Mm-hmm. It's like a
Like-
small town kind of.
Yeah, but not as like rich as Danville, if that makes sense.
Sure, yeah. So how are you feeling about the drive, 10-hour drive?
I'm a little bit nervous. Not like to be with anyone, like I'm comfortable like around you guys, but I get car sick. So I'm a little bit worried about being car sick, but I think with having 2 cars, it'll be fine. I
Yeah,
think
so
we'll make the most of
that's good. Is this your first road trip that you've been on?
it. No. I've moved a lot. I actually drove from Idaho to here. That was like a 13-hour car ride. So that was a bit of a haul. Yeah, definitely not the longest car ride I've been on.
Nice. Cool, awesome. And so the last question is, when we're driving there, would you prefer to take more of a scenic route, or are you kind of the person who wants to just take the route that gets us there the fastest?
Definitely a scenic route. I remember that's like when I went to Oregon like previously, like that was one of the things that I really enjoyed about like the trip was like the drive up and down because of like the scenic route we took.
Do I just say my name and stuff?
Sure.
Okay. My name is Zoe. I am very much looking forward to this trip. I love traveling and doing things with the friend group. I'm just really looking forward to it. I don't know how to introduce myself, so I don't really know anything about myself. It's for you to find out.
So tell me about one thing that you're really looking forward to on our trip.
I'm looking forward to being able to spend time with the group, like not worrying about having to be home or having work or having any other responsibilities, just being able to spend time with each other and just fuck around for a few days.
Yeah.
It'll be really nice.
Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, it's gonna be our like first official trip without parents or anything. So
Yeah.
yeah. So what part about it, or what part about that is like the most exciting?
Being able to do things that normally parents would say no to, and just having the independence to like make decisions as a group and still be responsible and smart and safe without like having to be like, oh, what do our parents think? And like being able to make our own choices and do what we want to do
Nice.
on our own time. Yeah.
Nice. So how are you feeling about the drive, 10 hours?
Well, I've done the drive almost up to Portland before. I did it to Eugene, which is like an hour or two south of Portland. And I drove like half of the way. I did most of the leg through Northern California, and it was exhausting, but it was beautiful. I am looking forward to the drive just because it'll be with friends, and it matters who you're with, really. That makes it enjoyable. So I am excited for the drive, but I'm most excited for being there and spending the time there.
Nice. So so in this case, do you think it's more about the destination rather than the journey?
I know a lot of cases it's also about the journey, and part of the reason that we do this is for the sake of having a road trip. But I think just personally, I get bored sitting in a car, so I can have as much fun as I can during the driving part and then focus more on the part when we're there.
Nice.
Yeah.
So so when we're driving, would you prefer to take more of like a scenic route, or do you just prefer the route that gets us there the fastest?
The thing is, the route that gets us there the fastest is already very scenic, and it really just depends on what we want to do as a group. I don't want to be the one to make decisions, but I like the idea of just getting there because it's already gorgeous, and going any other different route would just take like a long time.
Sure.
And we can always go while we're there and settle. We can go to the coast, go see different places, and it can still be super scenic.